welcome back to my park. As you're probably noticing, I am starting to drop a few frames now. I may have gone a bit happy on the trees, so I'm just going to kind of go through to the main area of my park. So I bulked this area out a bit more so that you can't see the park so much. I'm just going to actually walk through this time. There's quite a lot of litter. I haven't really been managing the staff because it's not as important right now. So this part's all been bulked out a bit more, made to look a bit better. And then you can see here is all forested off now. Somehow the frame rate is still holding for now. I'm sure we're going to have some really bad drops of frames soon. So yeah, I'm just going to go over here first of all. There's another bit up there that we'll look at in a minute. So yeah, I kind of reforested this area. It's obviously not finished yet because you can see all behind it. You need to put some like bushes there or something. And you can probably tell what's here. So basically, I figured there needed to be more around here rather than just the ride. Obviously with the anniversary update there's going to be picnics and stuff, or picnic benches, so I figured I'll probably have some around here. I'm not really entirely sure how they'll work, because I just built this from the generic blueprints that are already here. So hat's fantastic, cosmic cow, foxy coffee, and chief beef, if I got all those names right. Yeah, I figured this would be a nice area for picnic once the anniversary update is out. So that's what that is. So, oh, it just looks so pretty. Haven't done any lighting though, so gonna struggle in the dark in a minute. So this I kind of did as a traditional / children's area because I realised I didn't really have anything like that here. So I've got an amazing chair swing. I really adore those in real life, and something there as well that you can see in the background. So I really adore those. They're just cute. I can't remember what this is called. They're just the little kiddies Ferris wheel. Oh, we're going into a tree there. And I think this is classed as a Venetian carousel. By the way, I've got that there as well. Yeah, I really love these. So pretty. So yeah, you can hear the dodgems in the background. So, oh, small things. I put some life rings on some of the lampposts, just for realism really, because I figured, you know, you'd have them in real life, and they just had a bit of colour as well. So I've only put them on the 3. So there we go. Just because, you know, we are by the water, there should be some, and it's just a bit of realism. So this is shut, which I don't know why. So this path is getting incredibly busy. I've had to add some CCTV. I'm not really sure how the security works in this game. I don't remember it being that big a thing when I started playing this originally on my old PC. I need to move that bin. But yeah, I got a lot of pickpocketing notifications, so I thought I'd add some CCTV. But yeah, I've massively increased the width of this path because it's getting so congested, and obviously, as you can see, it still is. So these don't really have separate queues anymore. I did add a little thing here, like a little park sculpture. It's already in the game as default. This is just constantly queued, which is insane. So we can just skip it over for a minute. Let's just go around here. So as you can see, I added a second trigger for the water there, and I did fix them so they're not floating anymore. So when it goes over the first time, it triggers. And then when it comes out over there and comes back over, it triggers. So maybe we'll have a look at that at the end. So, showing you the kiddies area, let's go all the way. Oh, is it this way? Yeah, there we go. So yeah, this is another really busy path that I don't know, maybe I'll need to widen. I'm not too sure. I feel like a problem. Oh my god. Where is that guy? His hair is beautiful. There he is. Oh my gosh. I want his freaking hair. Anyway. I added some love hearts in here. Just because they're cute. This park is meant to be a really happy place, so I thought, let's add some love. And yep, that's cheesy as hell. So you can already see that I've extended here. You can see the little castle in the background here. And so Peep just walks around to see the first ride I've got here that I called Falling Leaves, which for some reason is the most popular ride in my park. And I have no idea why. It's insanely popular. And then we just wander up here. You can tell what this is because you can hear it already. We will have a ride on this as well because you have to. Yeah, if we just gonna walk over here. Let's run. So excited. And now I'm going down the exit. But, I mean, I do own the park. I am a VIB, so, can you, open the gates for me? Yeah. Okay, I'll just climb over, thanks. So, as soon as the next boat comes on, we'll go on with this. These children. Okay, I'll wait after them. But yeah, we're gonna go have a ride, and, we can have a look. Kinda loud, so I'm not sure how well my microphone's picking up, but I'm not really going to talk through this too much. It's a very simple one. I've based it around a Peep getting as soaked as possible when they are on it. It is my first flume, so I'm not entirely disappointed with it, but yeah, it has room for improvement. Anyway, let's enjoy. Yeah, I just noticed they're floating too, so I will have to go back and fix that, but never mind, the effect is cool. Wow, that was pretty fun. I kind of enjoyed that. hoping you can still hear me. Because, God, this is a loud ride. But yeah, that's kind of all there is here, really. I have built up to here. Oh my gosh, this queue is insane. Yeah, the queue is kind of ridiculous. I'm going to have to expand that up there. I did build a castle, because why not? You know, it's only one of the default ones in the game. But yeah. And then the river comes out of the lake and goes all the way back. Oh my gosh, so many people now. It goes to here and then just kind of ends because I don't really have anywhere for it to go. And this is kind of messy, but it is what it is. So, ignore the litter. Janitors are not doing a very good job. I think I deleted my bins by accident actually, so I'll need to sort that. Oh, he is cleaning. Thank you, dear sir. Die, litter. Die. Cool, he is doing it then. That's fine. So, here, we're starting to get a bit of theming. So this is default. I did remove the branding around it, because I thought it just ruined it. I don't remember what I built here in the end. I know it's Pipshot's smoothies, I think. Yeah, that was just... Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, I just put them there. These are just some toilets. Really simple building. I am trying to practice my building a little bit so that I can get better at it. But yeah, I just thought I'd build something simple. Oops, I am walking into a bush because I'm not very careful. Again, these are default buildings and stores. Hi. So there is... I can't remember what it was, it's missed something. Hi. Yeah, donuts basically. We want donuts now. And then, we go around the corner, it's shut, but that was pizza. As I said, not doing very well on the staff management side because I've not even been focusing on it remotely. That's fantastic. And just a memento. Yeah, just try to give some store variety because I'm aware I had quite a lot of the same stores otherwise. So, we go through here. Hey, get the queue for another ride. I'm just going to run straight through, though it's just come back down. Yeah, but I've kind of felt this is meant to be like a fairy's spell. That's what I've done it as. Hence kind of the pinky, and it's kind of hidden in the woods behind that fairy's, the Pip smoothie thing, which is the fairy's kind of home, and a potion store. So I guess we'll have a quick ride on this, so let's just run straight to the front. Excuse me, VIP coming through. Come on. Open up. Come on. Cool, let's go get our seat. And this is where we're going to get the lag from the trees, people, so bear with me. Ooh, that was a fair bit of lag, wasn't it? Dropping these FPS down these trees. Well, that wasn't too bad. I checked the name as well, I called it Pharaoh of the Forest. Apologies for the FPS drop there, but it's literally just the movement combined with the sheer amount of trees I have on this is ruining my frame rate, sadly. Here, I haven't done anything. I feel like I probably shouldn't do too much more tree-wise, because I will kill the game. So, let's run back down here. Excuse me. Not hit enter anyone. Sorry. So, if we go down here... So, this was my attempt at trying to build a building underneath a ride, and it's not gone particularly well. So, this is based off Eclipse in Grunaland in Stockholm, which I probably just said horrifically, but it is one of these, and underneath it does have kind of like shops and stuff. I have done this one way too high. There's first aid and ATM, and I didn't actually remember to open any of these, I don't think. Toilets, Mexican, I think. Yeah, I forgot to open any of those. We'll get onto that in a minute. So, let's go have a look. I didn't do the interior of the building really. It was just... That's a problem. But yeah, it's just to have a building, because this just reminds me of the one in Sweden. But yeah, as soon as it comes back down, which it is now, we'll have a ride. See how bad the FPS is, and hopefully get a really nice view of the park. But yeah, just need to wait for it to open. And we'll get on the ride. I'm so excited. I genuinely have no idea how bad the FPS is on this ride, so we'll see, because it may be okay because it's quite some distance away from the trees, but there are a lot, so it may just kill it. We'll see. Cool. Let's go get our seat. It's not as bad as I was expecting. I mean, it could be better, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Well, that wasn't too bad. It was better than I expected it to be FPS wise. Oh, best run off. So yeah, it's not a great building. I have put it on the Steam Workshop just cause, even if it is ugly as all sin. So yeah, this was one I got off the Steam Workshop. And let me just check the name of the person who did it. So yeah, this is Ripsaw, a ride that used to be at Alton Towers. This is by Dan Thorpe. It's on the Steam Workshop. Obviously, these trees, ones I've styled around. The evergreen ones are ones that kind of came with it. So it's all as one kind of custom themed ride. It looks freaking awesome. I really loved Ripsaw when it was at Alton Towers. It is gone now from what I remember. I think it went last year or year before, but I really loved it. So I'm glad I can have it just here in my park. Pretend it got moved to my park or something. But yeah, really well themed, really well made ride. So you should check that out on the Steam Workshop. I think that's pretty much everything new in the park, really. Don't think I've done anything else new, so I don't think I've done anything else. I've done quite a lot, really. Yeah. Just go back and have a look. Yeah, I think that's everything. Yeah. I feel like that's everything I've done that's new. I mean, really, it just looks more like a park now rather than an unfinished park. Or at least to me it does. In terms of the actual game, I'm really impressed that the FPS dropping isn't that bad. I really thought I'd be dropping more frames than I am with the amount of objects I've placed down. In fact, let's show you an overview of the park. Okay, so here you can kind of see the overview of the park. Now, when you start the game, obviously the background has trees in it, but they're really not that relevant. Everything else from kind of my first building onwards at the bottom of the screen here is ones I've placed down. And I've seen people say that it crashes a lot and they have a lot of issues when they place this many trees. I mean, from this distance, it's not really that much of a problem. When you get zoom in a bit, sometimes there's a bit of frame droppage, as you can see here. Generally, there you go. So you can see it dropping a bit there. Well, so you look at the bird. So yeah, there is some clear issues with frames dropping. But it's just nowhere near as bad as I thought it was, and it does seem to be occasional rather than all the time, which is great, obviously, because it means it's still playable despite the fact this park is ridiculous with the amount of trees I put down, which obviously I think is something I need to bear in mind in the future. I've been enjoying learning how to make buildings. Do you kind of wish that they would just let you go off grid? Maybe there is a way you can do it, because each of this building is like a million buildings that I combined into one, so it's not very smooth or anything, because everything was kind of stuck to a grid to an extent. Oh, and there are some gaps, but let's pretend they don't exist. Let's pretend we never saw that. But yeah, I wish that wasn't there, but I get why the grid layout is there, and for generally most buildings it's fantastic. It just made it a bit of a pain to make this circly shape, but maybe custom objects would help that. It's nice you can just save that, so I have just saved that as a thing, so I can build it again in the future if I want to. And again, just being able to download this custom themed ride is just awesome. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed looking at the update to my park. I guess next I would be doing something over here. I'm thinking of doing something like a go-kart thing, maybe another roller coaster, because I don't want to build something where I have to put a shed load of trees down, because it is just going to kill the game, because it is getting to that point now. I feel that if I built another area as dense as this, forest wise, it will just kill the game, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to try and avoid doing that, and I'll show you an update when I have one. So thanks for checking out my park again. Whatever time it is, I hope you're having a lovely day, evening or night. And yeah, see you when we have an update. Bye!